Well, it's no secret that hosting Thanksgiving dinner is going to cost you a bit more this year because of inflation. This year, the average Thanksgiving dinner will be 20% more expensive. That's according to the American Farm Bureau Federation's annual survey. And that is also in part due to supply chain issues with turkeys and other items we find on our dining tables at Thanksgiving.
So we're going to cut back on what we eat.
That's right.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. Wait, I was like, wait, no, we're not. We're going to cut back on cost because that's what most Americans are doing. And to do that, they are turning to generic brands. 1 out of every 5 grocery products sold across the U.S. is a generic supplied by a private label manufacturer. So we put this method of cost cutting to the test. We are comparing how much you could save by swapping out brand name ingredients with the generic alternative.
Yeah, and Chef Barbara Rich from the Institute of Culinary Education is here with us in the studio 57 to help break this whole thing down for us. She'll also actually test me and Vlad to see if we can spot which of the dishes in front of us has the generic ingredients and which ones use brand name products.
I'm the worst. Like, marketing people and advertisers love me. Because I'm the dude.
Because you're like, is it more expensive? It must be better.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, it's just that I'm the guy who will watch a Heinz ketchup commercial, and they'll do that. You remember they used to show it like it's like, oh, it pours out real thick, you know?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, we have to get that. And my wife and my mom or whoever is with me is like, ketchup is ketchup, bro. Like, you're spending X amount of dollars more for a name brand thing.
This is what I think. I think you're going to be better at this than me.
Oh, really?
I think you have a more sensitive palate. You've talked to me about the importance of French butter. I can't tell the difference. I also put hot sauce on everything, so my taste buds are like burnt.
What she's trying to say is I'm hoity-toity, but...
All right, well, we got to get into it. Okay.
You might be surprised with some of this stuff. You might be surprised.
Let us start with what many of us call the most important part of Thanksgiving, dessert. We compared prices of pumpkin pie from the country's biggest supermarket chains, and we found a version of this pie made with generic ingredients that can save you more than $10. That's a lot. Some of the biggest savings come from switching out your pumpkin pie spices and eggs. So Vlad and I are going to try to guess which one of these pies is going to be the generic one. And Chef, you're going to give us some tips on just how you can make a great dessert without breaking the bank.
And we should point out that these are not store-bought. Like, our producers cooked this up.
Yes.
So this is B and that's A.
Yep.
Let me put this here.
Yep.
So we're going to try the pumpkin pie first.
Yep. Fork for each of you, or spoon, whatever you want to use.
Is this the right fork? I'm not that classy.
Yes,
Oh, it's so funny already.
We'll say,
not that
we'll say it's a
classy.
dessert fork.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I should do the spoon.
So you're going to take a taste of each one,
Okay.
small bite of each one, and see if you can.
I feel like I need to do crust separately.
No, gotta mix
You
it all
get it
up.
together?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Because the crust is part of it as well. Going in for seconds.
Do you do this at the table?
Okay, now I have to taste yours,
Yep.
right?
Yep. You're going to
That's
switch.
pretty good.
Okay, let me switch.
Okay.
We've had our COVID test today.
But I feel like this one looks shinier and orangier. Now that could mean artificial.
Oh, I'm all about this one. Ooh, this one's too sweet, whatever's going on there.
I feel like there's another layer of something in this one.
This one is, I don't know, this one feels and tastes, it's got great texture.
Okay.
Yeah.
It hits all the right notes.
And it looks deeper to me, like a deeper orange. So I'm going to say the generic is A.
Okay, what were you? No, this is B. I'm going with B.
I'm saying the generic is A because B tastes better.
Oh, yeah, the generic is A then. Okay, so what should we be thinking about, though?
Well, the fact that the generic is B, and
What the heck?
Whoa.
no, so here's the thing.
Okay.
Is that to me as a chef, I mean, yes, the ingredients do matter. So you could make the pie crust from scratch. You could do all that stuff. It depends on how much effort you want to put in. And yes, to some degree, there can be a difference. But even using a generic filling, a generic pumpkin pie filling, if you spice it up right, if you add the right seasonings in, there's no difference.
But when I buy spices, there's a huge difference in the price points.
Yeah.
And I just assume that the more expensive one must be better.
Well, part of it is that, and you also, and this is where it gets a little tricky sometimes, because when you say like, oh, I don't want to buy that much pumpkin pie spice, or the cardamom and the cinnamon and all those things, and the nutmeg, the smaller the containers, the more expensive they are. They are. So, but realistically, if you're buying small, you can buy the generic brand and you will save a little bit more money. You know, because you don't need a huge container of them. It'll just sit on your shelf.
All right, so let's move on to a favorite side dish, mac and cheese, right? Using generic ingredients can also save you a little more than $10. So we found that generic cheddar cheese can be as much as 38% cheaper than a name brand product. So while Anne-Marie and I try to guess which of these mac and cheese recipes uses the generic cheese, I wonder if you can talk to a chef about another staple, stuffing. Is it a mistake to go with box stuffing over homemade stuffing?
Okay,
So why we try this?
Okay, so you're gonna dig into the mac and cheese. So for me, my cost cutting on my stuffing is I don't like to buy already made stuffing. I find it has the flavors are a little artificial for me, and it has they have a huge amount of sodium. And to me that makes a difference. To me that makes a big difference. But what I do is I love boxed cornbread mix. I don't need to make it from scratch. I make cornbread from a mix. I like to use Jiffy, and it's and then you can add everything to the stuffing. I do the celery and the sausage and the sage and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to save time and money by using that mix. And to me, you know, by the time you have it with the gravy on it and the mashed potatoes and the turkey, it doesn't make that much. It doesn't make it. Nobody's going to know. All right, so mac and cheese. Which one did you think?
Man.
This is a tough one. Everybody loves mac and cheese. Everyone has their own opinion about it.
The cheese is over. I just want to get underneath
That's
it.
what I got a lot of cheese. I'm going to go with, again, I'm going to say A is generic.
Yeah, me too.
I would like to say that you are both correct.
All right. Well, I'm French. I would have had to have gotten the cheese right.
I was gonna
If
say-
not, I could have to give in my French.
B was creamier.
Yes.
That's what stuck
And it just
out to me.
tasted more like real cheddar
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. So they, I think these were made with Velveeta and maybe some other cheeses mixed in. So, you know, you could, in terms of saving with this, to me, mac and cheese, you want to stick with a little bit more. You know, doesn't you don't
But I
you don't
will
have
say
to use.
that
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Generic
I would
wasn't
say
bad,
yeah.
it's also in the hand of the chef. Like the chef who
I
cooked
would
this.
destroy A.
Me too. I would eat both of these and like.
Regardless, mac and cheese
Exactly,
always
'cause
wins.
They were both really,
Yeah,
really well done.
and the thing is you don't have to, you know, Thanksgiving's all about comfort food, and so you don't have to use like the high-end goat cheese and all the fancy, the Gruyere and all kinds of things. People
Right.
just like it to be cheddar and cheesy.
cheesy.
And,
That's what you want.
Just more cheese.
That's what we want.
All
with
right,
that.
so
That's what we
finally,
want with
green
that.
bean casserole
Okay.
is what we're looking at here. Going generic with ingredients that will save you almost $6. That's a lot, especially when it comes to those fried onions crispy on top. This is our last chance to guess which casserole uses brand name ingredients and which one use generics. But Chef, what are some of the money-saving tips when it comes to the fruits and vegetables and the fresh stuff that you're buying?
Well, just one second.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this dish. I ever
All
had
right,
it.
so
I think it's a very American dish.
It's a very, my brother-in-law has specially requested this one this year.
Really?
Yes. So the very classic recipe is green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and then the fried crispy onion rings on top.
Okay.
Very simple,
I feel like
very
it used to either
straightforward.
come on the back of the cream of mushroom soup
Absolutely.
can.
Oh yeah,
or-
yeah.
The recipe.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So is the trick here that that our chef, who's our producer, Brianna, and her family, are they using the name brand fried onions?
It's name brand versus non-name brand. So the more generic
Got it.
items.
And then what about
What's wrong with just using real onions? Is that?
No, but you're gonna fry these? Who wants to do that? You can't do it like the box. You can't do it like they do it.
I would say
Yeah.
if you're going green bean casserole, you gotta go green
Got
bean
it.
casserole.
All right.
So
Yeah.
what about frozen versus fresh?
So, absolutely a-okay to switch that out. Absolutely a-okay
Really?
to
And
switch
it
that
doesn't-
out.
the
I don't-
flavor?
It's, you know, and I would tell you that most people, as much fun as it is to do it with fresh green beans, you know, I was having this conversation with my mother, and she's like, oh, canned is fine. You know, it works.
Right.
Because when people think of green bean casserole, that's what they think about. In terms of, see, you like it with the canned fried onions.
Well, I mean, like whatever this one is, and B,
I
I'm
agree.
going.
That one seems cheesier.
This one just is this is awesome.
Yeah.
This one's okay. This
Yeah.
one,
I
this
guess,
is,
yeah,
A
yeah.
is generic.
A is generic.
A. is generic.
Yeah.
You guys got 2 out of 3. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, once
So your
again,
taste buds didn't fail you.
I know. Once again, all of them are actually really good.
Yes.
You could basically go either way.
because you know what, I bet it's the real Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, and it really
They taste like 2 totally different dishes.
Yeah,
They're
and
both good.
Yeah.
But this tastes very different from
yeah.
this.
That's
So
cool.
the green
Yeah.
beans, absolutely frozen is fine to use. Even canned is great to use.
Yeah.
I would say with this one, the Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, because it's the real deal
Right.
with it, makes the difference. Yeah.
I don't know if I could have Thanksgiving dinner with you, though.
Why?
Because all of your it's like too much. You got to keep that to yourself.
I think I got that from my wife, who, like, before I met her, I didn't really grunt and make noises. But every time, like, she really loves something, she's really, like, she's very vocal about it.
Good. A little chef appreciation. Chef Barbara Rich, thank you so
Thank you,
much
Rich.
for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for
I hope
having me.
everyone has a fantastic holiday.
Wait, what is this? Aren't we supposed to drink something?
We
It's a little
Yeah, it's a mocktail.
Our producers are saying it's a little mocktail.
Yeah. Well,
I've got the booze to
there
make
you
it,
go. Now
to
it's-
spike it up right
there you
here.
go. Which one's generic?
Can't watch us do that on TV, though.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.